Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Will be the USC Trojans taking on the Florida Gators. Set for football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. We are underway in the national championship game. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. Handoff comes to Anderson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They give it to Anderson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Jennings. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now it's Jennings. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Gators have taken the early lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game. Without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, the defenders hated there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. They'll run on 1st down. Ragland. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. From the gun, Gregory. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Pulled in at the 24. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. On 1st down, Jennings. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Jennings. Finds a seam inside the 40. Past the 20.
This is too
10.
easy right here.
And he is in. Touchdown Gators. DeMarcus Jennings. 51 yards. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The SC offense about set to take over here. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Gregory. He finds his man, complete. That's Fields. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Back to throw again. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Going underneath for Charles. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Looking to throw. Gregory. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the... And now the ball's out. Fumbled near midfield. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. This sure would be one heck of a story as the Gators sit just 2 quarters away from a national title. Just one half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national title game. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The SC offense about set to take over here. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Back to throw. Gregory. And this is going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. This is taken at the 18. A good return there, 17 yards. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 83 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He'll look to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They run again with Jennings. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. It's Perkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's Jennings, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've...
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. DeMarcus Jennings. His second touchdown of the night. as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the 38, Gregory. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
They should have put a stamp on
He
them.
will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared. But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
So start the celebration in Gainesville. For the first time since 2008, the Florida Gators are national champions.
For all my listeners out there, I'm just going to put it to you this way. NFL teams love championship pedigree. It's one of the main reasons why Florida is going to be represented near the top of this year's draft. By their star quarterback, of course. In short, there's plenty of amazing players out there. But when teams look at this kid now, they're inevitably going to think to themselves, winner, champion. Yeah, obviously his measurables are off the charts, but I think his championship experience sets him further apart from the rest of the pack. Anyway, let's shift into something I read before the show. An interesting post my wife Susie sent me about the upcoming football camp taking place.
no matter the game. That is what he aspires to be on and off the field. That competitive edge is something we both share. There's a lot of respect there. You know, I was an athlete forever, and I'm still a cutthroat competitor.
Both of you the exact same.
Neither of us had taken any shortcuts, and we both want to be disruptors.
The results from all your performance screenings were off the charts, which we expected. The DNA analysis helped too.
Yeah, you guys don't mess around. Man, I felt like a science experiment or something these last few weeks.
Everything counts. We track it all. Your sleep patterns, nutrition, lactate threshold, isokinetic testing. We need all that data to continue to personalize the plan for you.
Yeah, I have definitely been exposed to some things I've never thought about. Like speaking with the sports psychologist last week.
Take full advantage. It's not just how you perform on the field. I gotta be honest, I was a tad skeptical about you at first with all the buzz. You hear it all the time.
All right. So now that you met me, what do you think?
Everything we've seen on film has been on full display. I think that some people come here to train, and they say they want to be like this. But they aren't ready to put in that type of work. Well, they truly don't see themselves in that light. But that's not the case with you. You're wired a little bit differently, I can tell. I'm glad you accepted the invite.
It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Couldn't pass it up. And I've always wanted to put my team on. If I eat, they eat. You know what I mean?
No one can make it alone. And you already got that figured out. You're ahead of the game.
Hey. Hey, so I didn't tell you, but when we were hanging around at Nike, I got in contact with some reps for their other sponsored athletes. Russell Wilson's agent just emailed me. He's going to be hosting a charity game to raise funds for some local fields. You want in? It's going to be a pickup game in Hawaii sometime in March. They're still trying to nail down the exact date.
Wow. Hawaii, and we're giving back to the kids, too? Yeah, can definitely co-sign that one.
What if we told Zoe how to sit this one out? Hey, how about a little more enthusiasm? This is a big deal. You're not even in the league, and they're inviting you to line up against the best in the game.
I'm excited, I swear. I just couldn't imagine being in this position before. And to get back to the community, too.
I get that. It's not about fame or the flashing lights.
I was barely able to eat off the dollar menu when we met. To go from that to canceled pros, and now this.
You've got to enjoy these moments along the way. Got it?
I think you're just excited that you get to go to Hawaii.
Of course I am. And you're not letting me have my moment.
All right, Jay. It's hard knowing other dudes are gonna be out there. I know we talked about this.
I hear ya. I know you would crush every single one of those drills. But we both agreed it's too risky.
Honestly, bro, they already got your measurements, your 40 time. There's enough tape. You got nothing left to prove.
Everything I'm about is gonna get questioned.
Trust me, it's a calculated decision. And it's the right decision.
Exactly. And it's not like you never have the chance to prove it, though. You know, we're gonna have some private workouts lined up. A GM is getting fired if they let you slip past 3.
I want to be number 1.
More prospects fall because of the team interviews. That's our focus. You don't have any meetings with teams until tomorrow. We just gotta get through the media row today.
I think it's coming across like I'm selfish. I don't love the game.
Don't fall for that trap, right? You know what they're trying to do. You've been in front of a mic before. Just let them know that it's an honor for you to be here in Indy and meet with teams.
We'll use tonight to prep what kind of interview questions you'll get. It's not just straightforward X's and O's. The most important thing is that you win in the team interviews. We need to head out. I'm gonna need you to take a deep breath. This is all part of the process.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I didn't expect to answer any questions about my favorite marine mammals. Not really my area of expertise.
Well, this one is a little more straightforward. Teams that pick near the top of the draft are generally concerned with how guys who've had a lot of success in college will handle it if that doesn't come overnight in the NFL.
Obviously, we're picking first overall for a reason. We've got a lot of holes in our roster that we need to fill. So if this is a process that takes some time, how are you going to respond?
I understand this is going to be a process. I'll be walking into a role where I'll be expected to be a leader pretty early on. So my number 1 priority is to lead by example from day 1. Work hard, be a great teammate, and become the best possible player that I can be. And together, in time, we'll turn the franchise around and become the example of organizational greatness in the NFL. Man, my agent warned me that some of these questions would be random. Yesterday I was asked about my favorite marine mammals, and now you guys got me singing karaoke? Man, I can't believe it.
Well, the good news is, and I don't mean any offense by this, but we know for sure your game tape is better than your singing.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we got that all figured out.
So if you don't mind, I want to go back to your last college season. It goes without saying that you had a prestigious career. But did you feel like you needed to win the national championship to validate it?
No doubt about it. When I made my college decision, I didn't set out to break records or even end up number 1 pick in the draft. My goal was to win national championships. Winning is all that matters to me.
2 minutes.
It's gonna be good to get back home.
Yo, I got some good news before you came down. Your boy graduated, leveled up. Finally got Jordan to pass me her brand connects.
Not all of them.
From now on, I'm gonna be your go-to. First matter of business is to announce that Nike's doing a brand event with Saquon for their fall football products in New York, and they want you there a couple weeks before the draft.
What? I'm so down for that. Jay, I know your favorite pizza place is in Brooklyn, but trust me, we gotta hit up Orchard Street. I'm gonna call my boy Shady and set it up. Oh, we are gonna eat good.
That's what I'm talking about. New York, New York, the city's so nice they named it twice.
I can never lose what you go.
This guy's a fool. So that's the situation. The Hawaii charity game that Russell Wilson is hosting is the same day as the Nike event in New York City that Zoe is heading to. And no, it's not possible to do both.
Man, that's tough. What do you think, Jay?
Well, the Nike event is a good opportunity to continue building up your brand. But the EA Sports event will help your brand in a completely different way. You know how it goes. I know it's a tricky decision, but that's life in the NFL.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, I get that. But what I mean is you're always going to have people pulling you in different directions. And there are only so many hours in a day to do everything.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So, what's it going to be?
Hit a knee and pray. I go state to state, making plays for that paper plate. I must keep it pure and then secure whatever's meant for me. Throw me to the wolves and I survived it, and I was hella paid. I can feel me rising up, pressure ball this diamond up. This like perfect timing.
We'll do it before it's 6 years.
Brought me ether and random outbursts. I told the hood that I'ma come back, just get me out first. And quick to call me sell out when I'm on the outskirts. Want to know how I got there? I put in hard work. I know you want to get this money, you gotta be smart first. Pay attention, write it down, and repeat my words. I don't with people that ain't on the same time. Too lazy, don't want to make dimes, don't want to take one. When it comes to quick dimes, you need to be times. Over money online, then you find yourself paying for because and have a good vibe. That's the one you better stick with and keep on your side. The game, the game,
gun,
the
gun,
game, the game,
gun.
the game. I'm screaming that the game, we the same thing. The game, I'm screaming that the game,
here we go.
Seen a lot of brothers, seen some friends die. Cause you walk away from a fight, don't mean that you lie. I don't got a problem with all these other new guys. Even find myself bumping, not just a few guys. Doing all this industry, I start to realize we looking up the mimic K-lines. Going with some new tags, wear the same chains. Lose you probably offended you all, wear the same thing. On the same, that's your call, man. Now I gotta roast your slow, man, like it was slow, man. If you say I care for your head, I get some road game. All of y'all like layover flights, y'all do plane. You don't need to break the dress up when all you brain. Sabotage another black man, we're all in the flame. I got love for making, but also got love for no name. And I won't stop speaking to y'all until I change the game. The game, the game, the game, the game, the game. I'm just screaming that they game.
I'm getting greedy, I blow the whole budget on me, that's the way I can see it. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This ain't sound like a three-peat. I put this and it sound like I'm knee deep. I'm like, oh, bitch, you need it. Me and HB going juvie and beat. On the box of Wheaties, I'm praying for whoever think they can eat it. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going to see him 101 Jeezy and plus they got beat you on repeat.
Okay, and New Year's all I did was stretch, okay, and Valentine's Day I okay, we'll see what start to happen next, okay, Salute when you see me. I got the heart of a garden and genie. I want you to love me, I want you to need me. When I whip his face is fleeting. I gotta get back to the hood. I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up, squeaky. She fell in love, deeply. Sleepy. Here we go. What I say, they repeat me.
Here we go. One, ready?
I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more.
Chocolate like a sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took it, but then take us in. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God it in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time.
When we pull up, we go ahead and get it. If they told you we did it, he did it. Super Bowl back to back, we gon' finish it. Got the trophy, we go ahead and sit with it. I remember we came up from nothing, so now we gon' turn up to something. We here for the one way bumping it. Hand me the ball like I'm Russian. I gotta work a little smarter. I gotta go a little harder. I gotta ball like a Pro Bowl star. They think they cold, put them in a coffin. We got them all on the team when we off. So they can't be like us, we ballin'. Be on the spaceship and we gone for real. All of my teammates, they know the deal. Yeah, my heart in the game for real. Get the ball, but this ain't no drills. New whip, it's real big wheels. All you know is how you feel. Got the whole damn beat tryna stop for us. Number one team passing runs. We just gon' run up the numbers. They was tough, but we turned them to runners. Ain't no way that we going back on this. Came from nothing, we straight out that.
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check. You not a fool, BB King. I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. Man, through all the commotion, it's breaking new niggas.
Showtime, baby.
public, cause it's cool like that. It's cool like that, I swear. It's cool like that. It's cool like that. The kill.
Let's go, baby. Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep on. You gotta feel it, baby. Let's go, man. Show what you got. Let's time. Let's go. Let's go. I got you, baby. Get in the back right now. Let's go. Let us dictate. That's right.
Well, you just heard it from the man himself. Life is a bit different now since the last time he wore a Florida Gators uniform. I mean, just imagine spending the weekend in New York City with Saquon Barkley and a who's who of Nike athletes. But what he does on the practice field this week in a handful of private workouts will mean a whole lot more than what he did in the 5 boroughs. You know, I was actually in New York myself not too long ago, and I gotta tell you, I think I found a place.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my
Just messing with you, man. Glad you made it out. Manny Kahue, senior assistant coach here.
It's great to meet you, Coach. I've heard a lot of great things about you.
Really? You must do your homework. Not many assistant coaches are getting love. And thanks for coming out on such short notice. We really wanted to catch him before the draft.
I was excited to come out here. Thanks for having me.
Glad to hear it. All right, Coach wanted me to show you around the facility, and then we can get out to the practice field. Sound good?
Let's do it.
Right.
Set. 79 Bronx. Hut. Go.
Come on, let's finish strong.
Down. Chicago 98. Set. Hut.
Time, focus.
On the double. Sit. Hut.
We're almost there. A little more.
Okay, ready? Ready? Oh! Let's go now! Yeah. L.A. Hut.
Close. One more.
As you might expect, we've been keeping up with the various pro days being held at colleges across the country. And I'm hearing a lot of excitement coming out of Florida's campus. Yeah, I've got people I trust telling me we could see their star quarterback chosen first at the NFL draft, but I'm still thinking it's more likely.
All right, Coach. We'll sync up later on.
It's great to meet you, Coach. Thanks for stopping in.
Well, looks like you're stuck with me now.
Nah, this is cool. You ain't so bad.
Hey, man, I don't want you to get a big head or anything, because watching film is the one thing in the world that I love doing. But I think I've watched every single snap of yours from college. I don't think I've seen a more well-rounded player at your position.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate that.
I mean that. But here's what I want to know. Where does that come from? Because it's more than just God-given talent.
Definitely, man. Look, this is my whole life. I want to be the greatest. And to do that, I have to outwork everyone at everything. In the film room, in the practice field, in the gym on game day, everywhere.
You must watch a lot of film then.
I'm watching every highlight reel of every Hall of Fame player I can find.
It's good, you know, smart. Learn from the best.
Exactly. And I'm not going to be content until it's unanimous that I am the best.
All right. Well, here's my promise to you. If I end up coaching you, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that you get there. Look, growing up I heard the phrase, Pupukai Holamua. It means unite to move forward. And that's what we're going to do.
Unite to move forward. I like that. Yeah, perfect. We'll definitely be in touch.
Yo, life as a superstar is gonna be real sweet, ain't it? You ain't even played a single NFL snap yet.
Think about what it's going to be like a year from now.
Rookie of the Year, future MVP,
Super Bowl champ.
As a kid, I always dreamed about standing on that stage, hold up that trophy.
When I win, I'll make sure you get up on that stage with the team. Wouldn't be able to get without you.
Respect, man, but that is your moment. You got a mogul and the best agent in the game with you.
Oh, so you became an agent?
Oh.
How about we just focus on phase 1?
What's in phase 2?
Oh, you don't know? We're going international. Thinking London, Mexico, Australia. You got your passport ready?
So, can he just focus on the interviews I have set up from tomorrow?
I'm not in unless you're getting on with me.
That's how it works.
You with it?
Always.
Hey. Well, all right.
We are not only with the projected #1 pick of the NFL draft, we are also joined by his agent, Jordan Wright. You know, you don't see a lot of players sign with a relatively unknown agent. How'd you convince him to sign?
She's more hungry than I am. You need those types of people.
I didn't have to convince him. You know, you've seen it all and heard it all. There was a lot of doubt when he made the announcement, but we knew what the reaction would be.
She just had to be herself. You're just a number out there with some people, but her vision, her path, she's gonna change the game, and I'm committed to making it happen.
Well, she has to be good to get you to sign with Nike. Did they give you the LeBron deal?
We don't disclose numbers.
All right.
Getting him in with Nike was a big deal for me. The greatest athletes in the world are a part of this family. He should be no different.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the biggest you made it moments over the last few months. There's been a ton of them, no doubt, but getting the chance to take part in this event was a huge deal.
The Nike swoosh looks good in you, I'll say that. And you made your way to Canton the other day.
I did, and it's something every football fan needs to do. We have to pay homage to the game.
So as you get prepared to be selected in the upcoming draft, potentially first overall, it has enough special meaning for you to go there and be immersed in football history, right?
Only 14 players in NFL history have been drafted #1 and made it to the Hall of Fame. But I fully intend on being number 15.
You heard the man. He thinks he's Hall of Fame bound, and I'm certainly not going to provide any opposition to that. If I were a betting woman, I'd say he'd be returning to Canton someday as a Hall of Famer. I wish you nothing but the best of the draft tomorrow.
This was fun, Nia. Appreciate you.
overseas. I met a shorty who's about to turn 40. I'm talking my we just shooting the breeze. Brothers and Porsches, but popping their horses, though whipping a rainy night.
This is the first time I ever seen you look nervous.
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good. Just been waiting on it.
Everything's gonna fall into place.
Yeah, man, you the rookie of the year. You haven't even walked across the stage yet.
Can he get picked first?
Oh, everybody in this room know he's gonna be a problem no matter which team drafts him. Missing piece to a championship. Not one, not two, not three.
Can he focus on the draft?
Are now on the clock.
It's all good, bro. It's gonna end up being the biggest mistake they ever made.
No sweat. We good.
Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, Clemson.
Hey, it's on, right?
Nah, I'm sitting here with my phone off. Hello? Hey, Coach. Yeah, I'm doing great. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm so ready for this. Let's do it. I can't wait. Thank you so much. All right, Coach, I'll see you soon.
This is only the beginning, bud!
Soak
it all in!
I couldn't have done it without you guys.
My bride here had to see the NFL!
Yeah, we big time, Zoe. We big time.
This is your night. You big time, bruh.
You were made for this. Now just remember, you still got work to do.
Walk that stage, man. Everyone around the world waiting to see you.
In the 2021 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select.
You kick it like a benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys, got the max up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped on Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot.
Hey, congratulations. You ready? Yeah, let's do it.
Your passion for the game of football has been well documented over your very successful collegiate career, and it's made you one of the most popular players in recent history. Tell me, what do you want to say to the millions of fans you just gained simply by being drafted to the team they call their own?
Man, I just want to say that the best is yet to come. I promise you. I promise you that I'm going to give everything I have. Not only become the face of this franchise, but the face of the NFL too.
Well, he's been the face of college football for a few years, and now he's already looking forward to the challenge of representing the NFL. Guys, back to you.
Congratulations again. Man, this is only the beginning. I'm just going to start.
The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track. View your team, save snapshots. Quickly review the league's top performers and the current week's.
You've been busy, huh? I thought I'd be stuck in the OTA dorms.
You will be soon, but after OTAs, the keys are all yours.
Yo, this is a real nice spot.
Had to get it right. No mansions on the rookie deal, so this is gonna be home base for a while.
Bye. So what's this business you want to talk about? What's this about? Pupukai Holamua. I must be in the right place.
Well, you tried. I'm impressed. It's good to see you, though.
Absolutely. I was so pumped when I heard you were interviewing for the defensive coordinator job here. We are going to light it up this year, Coach.
That's definitely the plan.
Man, and I've been reading through that playbook nonstop ever since you sent it over.
Hey, man, I'm glad to hear you've been doing your homework. And I'm excited to add to it, too. But hey, I gotta make a couple calls real quick. I'll meet you down on the practice field in a bit. Sound good?
Ah, so you're the one the entire offensive staff is hyped about, huh?
I don't know about all that.
I'm Alexandra Bishop, defensive coordinator.
It's nice to meet you, Coach.
Really impressed with your film. Can't wait to see you bring the same energy here.
I'm gonna give it everything I got.
Now we're talking. Hey, I may be the defensive coordinator, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't love to see our offense putting up some big numbers.
Come on, man. They holding out on me in the preseason. I didn't even get a choice.
Hey, be patient. You're gonna have the keys to the city soon enough.
Man, I'm trying to line up already.
Take it as a sign of respect. Obviously, the franchise value you. Look, let that anticipation build. You feel me? Boy, trust me. I've been in this game for a long time. My preparation is what keep me on this field right here. And that's what you gotta focus on, all right?
Okay, you're right.
You master that playbook, and we'll light them up in the regular season. I promise you that. Yes, sir.
It'll be okay, no matter what they say about us, it'll be okay.
Hey, man, now you see why they have you taking it easy throughout the preseason? If you got injured before the season started, every fan out there is immediately writing this year off.
Yeah, man, I feel you.
Look, we got dealt a bad hand yesterday. But no team in the league is going to get through the preseason without any injuries. All we can do now is unite, adapt, and move forward. Pupukai Holamua. Let's get out there and have a good day today.
See? Now it's obvious that you haven't played a single snap in the preseason when you say something foolish like that. The worst team in the NFL will absolutely smoke the best college team every single year. Listen, if you still feel that the competition was tougher in college by after this Sunday, man, dinner is...
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. 7 weeks, we strap it up and we get...
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60, ready, go! Ready? 70 Lion, ready? On the set. Set, go. Let's go now. Bronco, hut, hut.
Hey, man, listen. Great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're going to be just fine.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They'll look to throw here on first down. Out right here to Herndon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Back to throw. Flushed out right. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick slant to Crowder. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And he's got the hook up to Landry. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Again, he's got that man Landry. 2nd down at 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Landry, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And that's caught by Landry for a Jets touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Landry again the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. That's pulled in, the veteran Carter Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Javon Hargrave picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Steps away to his left. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Looking to throw. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Landry again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the catch, it's Crowder. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd and 4. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Hassan Reddick in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Carter. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 from the 8. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Carter. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how...
That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Michael Carter, who played nearby in college in Chapel Hill. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It'll be a gain of 4 here, and it will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start up in Orchard Park, a couple of blue-collar cities doing battle. Pittsburgh at Buffalo. And it's the Bills who lead that one late in the second quarter. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington football team at home at FedEx Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting L.A. Chargers.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Ryan Fitzpatrick throwing the football well. He has 3 touchdown passes.
Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Not the way you envisioned. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Keelan Cole, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. They'll set up a throw. Airing one out for Crowder. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half, maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. And his throw here is incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Dante Jackson picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the... Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in the third quarter. Look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Keelan Cole, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side complete to Carter. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
2nd and 9 now. Javon Hargrave there on the stop, fighting him off. 3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. Boy, so a chance to take the... So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason.
Today.
He'll look to throw. He's got Cole on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. And that's incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, but it'll be 2nd down.
Charles, we'll take a look there at the draft class for the New York Jets. Robert Saleh, the new head coach. He's got his quarterback as they took Zach Wilson, number 2, and moved Sam Darnold down to Carolina.
And we might end up saying that Elijah Moore out of Ole Miss, taking it number 34, could go down as one of the steals.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Kyle Van Noy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A full 40 yards that time on third down as the chains move with a lot of room to spare. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
These two teams, Charles, the Jets and the Patriots, great rivals in the AFCs going back to the beginning of the Super Bowl era. Been a long time. Now, of course, in the recent memory, the Patriots, they have dominated, and that's capital D dominated. But, you know, change comes eventually, and the Jets, they've got a new coach, new quarterback. And this rivalry, you feel like it could get very interesting again in a hurry.
Absolutely, because as we learned in 2020, it's no longer Tom Brady is guaranteed to win the division because he's no longer there. And we saw Buffalo take command in 2020. So this division, more open than it's been for the last 20 years or so.
First catch for the NFL's catch leader after 1 week, and it's a first down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, and now it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And the Jets are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw again. And that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Now this throw caught left side and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Again, he finds Moore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Landry, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Now back to throw. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I'd pin the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that's going
to be caught by Crowder.